These new changes that Meta are implementing when it comes to lead generation could be an absolute game changer when it comes to improving your lead quality. So if you're a gym owner and you're dealing with no-shows or unresponsive leads, then these two new changes that are coming to instant forms are going to really help you out to get rid of those issues. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use these two new changes to improve your lead quality, reduce the amount of no-shows you get, and ultimately convert more of your leads into paying customers. One thing to keep in mind that these changes are rolling out slowly to different ad accounts. So if you don't have this, then keep an eye out because these features will be coming to your ad account very soon. So the first feature that Meta have introduced is the ability for you to turn off the autofill option. This now means that people will not be able to just simply autofill their email and their phone number when they're filling in their lead forms. So this is why this actually matters for gym owners. So when someone actually clicks on your ad and they go to fill in their lead form information, whether they're signing up for a free fitness consultation, a free week, a new challenge, whatever it may be, Facebook allows the option for these people to automatically fill in the information that Facebook has on their system. Now, this might seem helpful, and I guess it is from a leads perspective, but from a business owner perspective who's running these ads, this can actually be very damaging. The problem that a lot of people are running into is most people have made their Facebook accounts years ago. So the email that they use to create their Facebook account, or the number that they use, the access to that inbox that they're using, or the SIM card with that number have long gone. They have no ability to check their inbox or check their texts. So by turning off the autofill feature, we basically force the lead to putting in their current email address and their phone number. So the beauty of it is now we have up-to-date contact information for all those leads that are genuinely interested in your product or services. And this also adds another layer of resistance, meaning those time wasters, those tire kickers that aren't interested in giving up-to-date information, they're not going to slip through the cracks. So this could be a game changer because instead of you wasting time trying to chase around leads that were never interested in the first place, you can simply focus on those leads that have genuine interest in your business and actually want to spend money with you. So feature number 2 is SMS verification. So this is a very, very powerful feature, and basically this requires people to confirm that the number that they are putting into their lead forms is actually the number that they have access to. So basically the way this works is similar to any sort of SMS verification. They enter their number, Meta will then send them a verification code which they need to relay back to the instant form before they're able to press submit. So why is this useful? Well, this then guarantees that the number that they've put into their lead form is an active number that they have access to. This is going to significantly increase the chances that you're going to be able to get them on a call, or at least that they're going to respond to your text messages. And this is going to filter out any bots or just casual people that again aren't actually interested in your services. They're simply there to waste your time. If you think about it, if a lead is willing to go through these extra steps like manually putting in their email and their phone number, or verifying their number through the verification codes, these are the types of leads that are genuinely interested in whatever it is that they've seen on the ad. They're more likely to come in and actually show up to their sessions or consultations, and they're far more likely to actually pay you money. So when it comes to the actual implementation of this into your business, here's how I would go about it. What I wouldn't do is jump ship and completely burn the boats on your normal instant forms, as these new features might have other adverse impacts on your business that maybe we haven't thought about yet. So what I would do is run two different types of ad sets. One that has your normal instant forms where people can autofill and submit very easily, and the other one, you'll be utilizing these new features that add a lot of resistance to try and improve lead quality. After running the two ad sets for at least a month or two, you'll start to be able to see what types of leads you're generating and how this is impacting the bottom line of your business. You can then understand which option is going to be best for you and your business growth. The second thing that I would keep in mind is you need to adjust your expectations. By adding resistance to the lead form, yes, you are going to improve lead quality, but the knock-on effect of that is going to be increased lead cost. So prepare yourself for an increased cost per lead if you are adding these features into your campaign. And the third thing that I would think about is making sure that your follow-up system is really dialed in. With high quality leads coming in on a consistent basis, you need to make sure that your follow-up system is bulletproof. So these are the basic things that you can do to make sure that your follow-up system is top notch. You need to make sure that you're calling your leads within 5 minutes of them leaving a submission form with you. If you can, personalize the first outreach that you send via SMS. Make sure you have a very clear, automated follow-up system that you send out via email over the next 15 to 30 days. And then a final tip that you can utilize is if your follow-up system isn't quite working, then you can put these new leads into a retargeting campaign where you send them different messaging through other Facebook ads. You need to remember that these leads have shown a higher level of intent because they have sent you over verified contact information. So don't waste this opportunity by sending slow or generic follow-ups. Now, we haven't come into these challenges yet, but these are some things that I think we need to be aware of if we are utilizing these new features. The first thing that we need to consider, I think, is older demographics. I think we need to be aware that some of these people are going to feel less comfortable about doing the whole verification SMS thing. So it might be worth exploring a non-verified option for these older demographics, particularly if you are a gym that is looking to attract those older individuals. The second one we have already touched on, but this is going to be getting used to the new cost per lead that you might find yourself having to pay. Your ad cost might fluctuate as your ad account gets used to the new conversion patterns that you're introducing it to. So don't be too hasty and give it a good few weeks to allow it to stabilize and understand. And the last thing that we need to consider is if we are running a test between open instant forms and the new verification instant forms, that the leads that come through this verification form, they need to be prioritized because they are a higher quality and the likelihood of them converting into paying customers is far higher. So whether it's you or your sales team, you need to make sure that these leads are at the top of your call list. So from here, what I would do is go to your ad account and check whether these features are available to you. If they are, start testing. If they're not, then hold tight and they will come to your ad account within the next few months. If you have the features on your ad account already, then I would begin to test. Have a standard open instant form campaign and a new verification instant form campaign. You might need to adjust your follow-up process so that it is quicker or even more personalized to these new high quality leads. And then we need to start to track other metrics outside of cost per lead. Things like first call answer rate, show up rate, and final customer acquisition cost. So hopefully once these features become available to you, you'll start to utilize them and improve the quality of your leads. If you found this video useful and you want to understand more ways that you can improve your marketing of your gym or fitness business, then watch the video on the screen now.